Hello everyone, welcome to Urbanscape Bangalore, and in this episode we will be learning about how to grow a fig tree in a container. Growing fig trees in a container is very simple, and I will let you know on how to do it properly. So this fig tree is apparently a hybrid fig tree and it can be easily grown in a container. So this apparently was in a plastic grow bag. So plastic grow bags retain a lot of water, and the soil I had used was just garden soil. So water was getting logged in that container and the leaves were turning yellow. So I had to repot this fig tree. So nonetheless, I did get fruits from this, and I will let you know on how to harvest the fruits as well. So you need to use either a natural terracotta pot or a cement or concrete pot like this with a good drainage hole. Drainage is very important for any plant for that matter. So we have used some crock items to facilitate proper drainage. So I will be using some coconut husks as well, just to increase aeration as well as to make the container lighter. So I will be using a potting medium of 50% garden soil, 40% sand and 10% compost. So this is the potting mix that I will be using. Sand is being used because, like I said, drainage is very important for the fig tree. And the other thing is, fig tree loves growing in organically rich soil. So soil must be loamy and free for the roots to disperse here and there. So once you put down the potting mix into the container, check the level and then place the fig tree in the middle of the container. The fig tree is a native of the Middle East, so the climatic conditions for this plant must reflect the climatic conditions that is prevalent in the Middle East. So sunlight conditions for this plant is that it can tolerate full sun to part shade. Some of the fig varieties are also grown indoors, but you need very bright light conditions inside. This fruit is a very popular fruit in Middle Eastern cultures. They even sell a lot of dry figs, and it is meant to boost energy, and especially during Ramzan fasts is when people break their fast with this dry fruit. The other interesting part about the fig is that it belongs to the mulberry family. So my quantity of garden soil is quite less because I've used compost as well. And the other thing is, you can top the soil with compost or any kind of mulch so that water is retained. You need to water this plant every day, especially during summers, and you can reduce watering during winters, but you should not let this plant or this container go dry. Hence, consistent watering is very important. Now let us look at fertilizing this plant. At this juncture, when the plant has been planted in the container, you don't really have to fertilize it. However, maybe after 2 months, you could fertilize it with a nitrogen-rich fertilizer. You must remember that the fig tree likes a neutral soil. I would suggest that you use natural fertilizers and not synthetic fertilizers, because this is at the end of the day an edible fruit. So you can use fish emulsion or green or leaf compost, banana compost, or just general purpose compost is enough. This can be attacked by whiteflies, so you can use an organic pesticide to get rid of it. Initial watering of the plant after repotting this plant is very important. See to it that the container is thoroughly watered till the water seeps out of the drainage hole. You will get to know that the fruits are ready to harvest when the fruits turn a crimson pink or a crimson magenta. I will come back to you guys with further updates on this plant. Until then, please subscribe, like and share. Thank you for watching Urbanscape Bangalore.